Fucking guy in a trench coat staring at me. The hell? Why is an Xbox better than a PlayStation? Or an Xbox One better than a PlayStation 4? Why, you ask? There's a very simple answer to that. It's because it's fucking not. Both systems have a give and take. You know, it's always an argument you hear amongst your friends and online, and everybody's always, and with all the vloggers streaming Call of Duty these days, at least that's what I think they're all streaming. You know, there's always that debate. Neither one is better in the overall scheme of things. They both have established strengths and weaknesses. Sony loves to aim at, I would say, older audiences, and Xbox just has a more, what's the word I'm looking for? A more solidified base for the online community. I mean, Xbox Gold was always better than PlayStation Network, even though one was free and one wasn't. The fact that it wasn't free, I think, gave them better service overall. Like, the servers were more stable, junk like that. The libraries are usually what makes or breaks it for everybody. Right now, I think Xbox One has a very small lead in the fact that they have Killer Instinct, and the PlayStation 4 has no fighting game to speak of. One doesn't exist right now. People are gonna say Halo this and Halo that. Dude, fuck Halo. I'm sure everybody loves Halo, but that game is not as great as everybody made it out to be. Just like Destiny was a bit let down to everybody. It was a huge letdown to me. So right now, you know, we have Call of Duty, and you know, they have their own exclusives. I sold my Xbox One. I had an Xbox One and I sold it so that I could get a PlayStation 4 when The Last of Us Remastered was released, because I never got a chance to play that game. I went to boot camp just as it came out, the original one, so I never got to play it on PS3. And I sold my PS3 when I went into boot camp, so I sold my Xbox One to buy a PS4. And I don't see a reason to go back other than, like I mentioned, Killer Instinct is, I'm a fighting game player, and Killer Instinct is a very good game. And a lot of people are maybe too young to have played the original in the arcade, all that. But I think they did a great job remaking that game, and it just makes it excellent. Now, I did say, really? Neither was better. So, what is better? Obviously, the Nintendo Wii U is the best system on the market right now. Yeah, I can't even say that shit with a straight face. But, you know, at heart, I'm still a Master Race guy. It's all about the PlayStation. It's all about that PC. You're not gonna get better gameplay, better graphics than PC. The mouse keyboard setup is just unbeatable. You could do it on a PS4, because I played Final Fantasy XIV with a keyboard and mouse. So it works there. It's not the same. Like, you can't push it the same. Now, at the same token, consoles are better if you can't keep upgrading your computer. Let's say you're tired of upgrading your computer. You know, fuck it, I just want to play a game when it comes out without worrying about whether my shit can run it or not. Buy a console, then you'll never have to worry about that, so long as the game you want to play comes out for the console that you have. That's the only drawback to that. And yeah, other than that, you know, they're basically the same. They're all hit and miss with their titles, this or that. It's going to come down to which controller's better. You know, which controller do you like to hold the most? What exclusive game do you like the most? And to be honest, all of my great exclusive games that I used to say Sony shit on Xbox with, or Microsoft with, are no longer 100% exclusive. Like Metal Gear Solid was my bread and butter. That was the reason I owned a PlayStation. And any time you had asked me, why do you have a PlayStation? That next Metal Gear Solid was the reason. And Phantom Pain is going to be non-exclusive. It's going to be released on all platforms. So I lost that. You know, they still have Naughty Dog, which is kicking ass. I don't think there's another company right now on the same level as Naughty Dog. People might claim Bungie and Sledgehammer and all them, but really they're not doing too much with their resources. Naughty Dog has been pushing the consoles, the current gens, to basically their limits of what they're capable of, and I think that's excellent. That's great for a company to do that. So the next time you get in an argument with somebody about whether your Xbox is better than their PlayStation or their PlayStation is better than your Xbox, why don't you just hold hands for a little bit and realize you're both gamers. Just like writing, we're all gamers. We're all writers. You should get along. Look at this guy. Watch, he'll wave to me. Or he won't. Fuck that guy. That's not the point. We should all get along and respect each other in the aspect of us having the same passion. Now, I had something else to throw in at the end there, but I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. Now, the one bitch I'll give to Microsoft, I will bitch about this, is they refuse to do cross-platform. They refuse to do it. And Sony is all about that cross-platform right now. They were pushing for it. So Microsoft needs to get on board with that and drink the Kool-Aid, I think. But yeah, that's all I had to say about that one right there.